Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a matchup where time of possession will be a focus. The Seahawks are top 10 in rushing yards, going up against a Panthers front seven that will need to be up to the test.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And the Seattle Seahawks. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
On the return, the All-Pro 2 years ago, Tyler Lockett. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Justin Houston. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And just like that, it's third down.
It seemed like the situation was second and a mile to go for a first down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency is for defenses to there and be set up for a pass. So you break tendency and actually run the football. That changes everything because if you're able to find a crease, you often have bigger guys working against smaller guys downfield. They picked up excellent yardage there to bring up a third down.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, here's Matt Darr to kick it away. And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Newton on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. And some extras coming up on the line here, ready for the blitz. They'll run it now out of the gun. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
The Seattle now.
I think I'm going to go put Onside on the block a little low, dog. Defensive end. If I can get these other pieces traded off, I'm going to go ahead and keep.
And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Seahawks now set to take over on offense.
My team is trying to find some consistency in this season.
This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a 1st down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I'll say that middle of my defense is kind of solidified, though.
This time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Justin Houston in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Richardson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there, a 22. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They run with Ajayi. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Come on, let's go!
Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throws right side, and that's complete. A gain of 19 and picking up the 1st.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
And ready to hand off as they run the counter play. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Now a handoff looking right. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And he is knocked down from the side. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Flex round! Flex round! Here we go!
It's Ajayi. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5.
Bro, this the laggiest game ever.
A gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Panthers have
Laggiest game ever, bro.
Well, give
I
some
hate
credit to
playing
the
this game.
defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They run the counter now on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. A Carolina first, Newton to Benjamin.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now a first carry for their fullback. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I heard all the stories. I watched some of the tape of the old school guys, the throwback guys who were the punishing runners and knocked people aside to pick up yardage. I'm so glad I was sitting here today and got to see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, somebody to me, he said one way or another, somebody getting their mouth cracked open.
On the give, this is their fullback.
He said somebody getting a throat massage.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
2 yards on the pickup there, but
He'll
it's
do her
enough to
pussy
get
like
the
me
new
Casa,
second
Sue
down.
Casa. That's what he's saying.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll run it now out of the gun. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
Hey, yo, this cat ever hang or just want to want nothing at all.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
get
see
your
why
quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Papa P didn't go ahead and resign.
They'll try the air now with Newton. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Newton. And Robinson with a big catch. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big 3rd down play there for the Panthers. 41 yards. On 1st and 10, Newton looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawks
Got a pick six?
touchdown.
Yeah, 6 to the brick.
I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. And the D looking like they may blitz. To throw on 2nd down is Newton.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Now they try the right side here. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's the Panthers punter now. Back deep for the Seahawks, the all-pro returner from 2015, Tyler Lockett.
Man, this ain't the gay shit I done heard, dog.
And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line.
I'm right back. This shit's too gay. I'm right back.
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go, and move on to the next series. But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Here's Ajayi. Room here to run. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. And the Panthers coming out now. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Off play action. Newton. He's going to let this one go deep. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. The Panthers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And some space here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
And no update from Larry this week, apparently. We'll try again in week 7. But for now, let's get back to the action, ready to kick off the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this is do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
He'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync rather than passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
What up, man?
Here's Matt Darr now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Shouldn't I just fucking lost the fucking web, man? Damn. I mean, not web, but
He gets this one away, and boy,
I was looking at your name when I said that. J. Fire Murph. God damn it. I was up 14-0. I started fucking around. Dumbass me. Try to fake punt on my own side of the field. That was just being dumb. Then,
excellent return that time.
Yeah, and then Dalvin fumbled twice, right? Fumbled twice. And, like, for real, he was laying there on the ground. And this is the shit that pisses me off. He's laying there on the ground by himself for seriously, like, 2-3 seconds. and somebody just comes by and picks up the ball. He doesn't move, trying to get the ball or anything. Because the dude hit him, ran past him, and he's just laying, the ball comes up, and he's laying right next to it, and he doesn't pick it up. But you know how it is, like when you nail a guy, you're right around him, and somehow the running back picks up the ball. It's like, this guy, yeah, this time Dalvin is laying there, doesn't try and get it. So another guy comes by and picks it up. It's like, what the fuck?
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see,
yeah, it's all right. 3-3.
For the big completion downfield,
3-3.
Made that play possible.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard
we got
gain
Packers
on the
up
ground,
next.
and make it
Or do I got
2nd
Jay
and 4.
Harris?
I'm back.
In motion left, Robinson.
What you trading over there? What you trading over there?
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Oh, you moving to Ron? Would you get a second?
In need of a conversion.
You get a second for him?
Down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Second. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, that's a good deal. That's not a way to get your trade approved. That's not the shit you want to say when you're trying to get something done for yourself.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Seahawks have recovered. And for how much Cam handles the football, he really doesn't fumble a whole lot, but coughed it up there.
And I know that a lot of people seeing that play, they immediately go back to the Super Bowl against Denver and Von Miller knocking it free from Cam. But I think you're exactly right. One of the underrated aspects of his game, he's fundamentally sound when he carries the football. Whether he's in the pocket or actually running it, he usually does a great job of taking care of it.
They'll have to shake that one off. They'll look to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got room. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
I don't want that old. I don't want that old motherfucker. Second round, I can get a young fucking dude that I can work on. That's gonna stick around.
He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Man, fucking Houston is running the shit out of his running back. 36 carries. God damn.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
He want that MVP, that rushing title. Well, he'll get it in AFC.
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Inside
80 power move.
to go, third quarter.
What's his block shed?
Now a handoff looking right.
What's his strength?
Lose yardage here.
All right. I don't know. How old is he?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's good, but I don't know if he's worth a second. He's probably worth a third. Well, dude, he's old. You're not going to get a second for the old player. I said you probably get a second. You were trying to get a first.
They'll drop the throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Seahawks on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is third down and 12. Looking to throw. And left side here, it's Graham. But still a little short. Fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but
I need to buy some. I need to set up my little crypto key. I'm gonna figure this shit out.
Break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies. Unable to get it.
Oh, I had shit to do today. It just came in the mail today. Oh, Amazon dropped it off. The motherfucker left it on my doorstep. What the fuck?
Gets it away.
And this building where motherfuckers will just snatch shit.
That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Yeah, difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, no.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now they'll run it on the toss. Runs over it. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That good for 22 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice.
It's all starting to come home now, huh?
Yeah,
oh, man, that's scary. That's a scary feeling, man. It's that one time, because isn't that like in your first draft, you had like 9 picks and shit, and you weren't ready, and you signed all them players. That's the problem with having that many fucking picks. Because it comes all on you at once, and you forget about it because it's 4 seasons later. It's not until the bill comes due.
Strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving.
All right, I'm gonna save all Dalvin Cook's XP for the next season. 27, 28, 29, 3 seasons. When he turns 29, 30, he should go to get him at least, hopefully 2 speed. Give him keep that 96.
He's gonna rifle one deep left side, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is down deep into Seattle territory.
Man, people really want your second round pick, man. Yo, let me get that. I'm just like, damn. Let me get West's pick, man. It ain't gold because it ain't first, but it's silver. It's a hot silver coin. Really. It ain't Bitcoin. It's a Litecoin. Them motherfuckers want though. Yeah, I could have. Looking back, I could use that guy still because the guy I have backing him up is shittier. Like that guy because when I traded my right tackle to get my fucking top guy here, like AJ Styles is like I'm left with this backup in the fucking spot. He's not bad, but he's just weak. And he got like what 82 strength, some shit. He's weak as hell. The rest of my line is like 90s. Thanks, man.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
All right.
Handoff as they run the counter play.
Who's gonna trip up? Who's gonna trip over a web?
Here at the 22-yard line. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down. And they end up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down. But guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
So they settled for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give him some breathing room and lets him build up a little cushion.
And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jay Ajayi there out of the backfield. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Eluding the pressure, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Ryan Shazier. He's the one that got to him.
What's today,
he
fucking
takes him
Wednesday?
down for a loss of 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A good pickup there, a 22.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Ten yards still left on 2nd down.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They'll set up to throw. Faced out left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Ryan Shazier in there to get him for his second sack of the night. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to go down again. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead, and they're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Yep. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And the slot man goes in motion left. Play action. It's Newton. He's going to look deep down the field. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down. Time for a break. Here's the Panthers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Throw now on 2nd and 10. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Hodges. And they'll get him down here at the 23. So they do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Let's go! Ohio!
And he'll give it here to his running back. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to win the football game. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Now they try the right side here. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. Newton's going to throw it. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. The shotgun snap for Newton. Looking for the end zone. And this one incomplete.
They said just extended this deal with Stars with Power with an 8-figure deal.